Hello, my name is Angela. I am an artist and giant flower maker. Today I decide to make a video, which I'm not good at it. I'm always telling to myself I need to record more videos about my work, about my life, but always have no time. Today I decide like, okay, I will make some short video about flowers I'm making right now. And these flowers behind me, they are not completely finished. I'm going to do some back leaves, so I pre-cut this thing. So it's not all of them, of course, it's just for a couple flowers. So and I will create flowers and we'll talk about me a little bit. I'm here in my garage, which I turned into my studio. It's cluttered. I have a bunch of stuff here, but as I said previously, I appreciate that I have the space to work and I don't have to rent space and pay for it, which means a lot to me. So, and yeah, I was working on my dining area before and it was mess all the time. So I thought like, no, I'm kind of clean freak and I want kind of my house look like a house, like a home. And I turned my garage into my studio working area, let's say, where I'm making mess. It's always mess here. So that's why every time when I'm trying to make a video, I was like, oh my God, it's terrible here, or I don't look presentable for video. So, and my time is kind of, I always have no time to prepare, get ready. Even I do video on my smartphone, create my videos on my smartphone. I don't even what like adjust them or whatever, do any editing. Usually whatever happened, I post it. So I'm here in my garage. I put flowers behind me just in case you will see what I'm doing, but it's a kind of like a printing area behind me. So, and I'm going to cut my flowers. And what I wanted to talk about, this is a dahlias. Let me just show you somehow if I can fit it into a, see, this is a 30-inch dahlia. 30-inch dahlia. It's not finished. I will do backside and you will see it. Okay, so do you see how beautiful center? This dahlia, it's about 140 petals, which I cut with my hands, shape it, attach it, and all this stuff. But this is not the only job. So I do centers, which is also this peaks. It's also about like 120 of them. And the center, which, see, it has a bunch of inside. And yeah. Oh, these flowers will go to Maui, Hawaii. I sell my flowers all over the world. This will go to Hawaii, and not the first time. I ship to Australia, I ship to Austria, Germany, what else I cannot even, all over America, of course. And I'm here in Kansas. I'm in Kansas City, Missouri. And you know what? I find that Kansas City, Missouri area is not very, art in, there's not many kind of like, it's not art related state, I would say. I don't know, because I'm not selling much in Kansas and Missouri. They, everything that over $100, it's just too much. And if you see, my flowers are large, and this is foam. It's expensive material. It's not the paper. My flowers will last for years without changing shape and color, and I guarantee my quality of my flowers. And they are actually absolutely fine outside or inside installations, decorations. Even rain, not an obstacle. You can wash them. and I actually create them the way. So if they will be under rain, under snow, they will stay fine. They will not fall apart or will be ruined. But they are still flowers. Of course, you can. Our weather can ruin anything. If it's ruined houses and trees. So I mean, like, it's not like they're not breakable at all. Of course, they are pretty soft, but it's a good quality foam. I use, for my flowers, I use actually many type of foam, but majority for flowers, I use the soft one. It's very nice, and I would say it's like a marshmallow foam, very pleasant to touch, looks so realistic, and their petals are, so it's a petals are, how they, it's not fitable into my screen. They are soft, and if I will squeeze them, they're getting back into their shape. They will not, they don't get jumped or something like a paper flowers. And for leaves, I use the more hard one. It's not, it's also flexible, but it's more hard. And when I heat them, they're getting even more harder. And so they kind of keep shape. So every petal is actually went through my heat gun, all of them. So they kind of getting more, they keeping a shape. So, and for leaves, I use a little harder one. And for a smaller size flowers, I use 1 millimeter foam, which is very thin and look better. But I don't like making small flowers. I'm always telling, like, if you want, like, I don't know, 8 6-inch flower, go buy in a Hobby Lobby, because I want to create something that you cannot purchase, that it's a handmade, that's unique. And actually, each my flower is unique. Also, this my dahlias kind of went very popular, and I have lots of orders for dahlias and sunflowers. But dahlias is kind of this, probably people like it, and they always, so I keep remake them. But I want to tell that I can make any flower. You just tell me which flower you want. I made roses. I made dahlias, peonies, poppies, uh, daisies, whatever. And I even make flowers that I make for Australia. It's Australian, like a nation flowers, that kind of, I forgot the name of it. So I made them too. So I want to make something different. I even make, I right now I'm interested to making like abstract flowers, which is kind of having a shape as a flower, but it's not really existing flower. I made one. I posted on my Etsy shop, but not wasn't kind of see much interest on it. But I kind of really want to make this abstract flowers, which is maybe you know large and different, but still look like a flower, something like. If I would get this kind of customer, I would be very happy to try something new. So what I wanted to say, you can order any flower that on your mind. I usually like to talk on the phone, so I provide my phone, and then I'm getting only advertisement, all kind of scams. But I still share my phone number because my hands very often busy. So it's easier to me, so I can talk on the phone and figure out what they want. It's quicker for me, so I provide my phone number. And also what I decide to do, I'm working on it right now. I decide, since Kansas is not very kind of state, even I'm here and I'm not getting much orders from here. They don't really, I don't know why they don't decorate. I made flowers for theater. I like for a window shop, window stores, retail stores, and for weddings, for what else? Like, oh, I even made a for underwater event. So they put my flowers. I made flowers. They put it underwater because they're soft, and there was something like underwater, some sort of thing. They did not send me any picture or um, video, unfortunately. Not many customers kind of sharing with their pictures, but if they do, I post on my Facebook and Instagram. But not many does. They getting flowers. They even often not even saying thank you. Sometimes they like texting me like, "Oh, thank you, they're so beautiful," and I'm happy. But if they don't say anything, I feel like, why they didn't even told me what about my flowers or anything. I feel kind of like, I think it would be okay if they will text me like what they think, right?